Happy Tuesday, Pilates teachers. It's Linda Lippin here from Pilates Teacher Masterminds and Pilates Profit Lab. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about a lot of false barriers that I see Pilates pros and Pilates teachers put up between themselves and their potential clients. And I see this happening a lot. I've been guilty of it at varying times in my social media presence, which has, been well over a decade now. And I would like to see people do less of this stuff. So one false barrier that we put between ourselves and our clients is we make it difficult for our clients to actually know who we are and what we do. Okay, I cannot tell you the number of times where a Pilates teacher goes to join one of my free Facebook groups and I look at their profile and I wouldn't even be able to tell you that they were a Pilates teacher. Sometimes I know they are already. Sometimes I can find their page, or I actually have to go to Google and Google them and find their website. But the number of Pilates teachers who don't actually say anywhere on their profile that they teach Pilates is beyond me. And I don't understand why you would do that, especially if you're looking to get some clients online. Also, the number of Pilates teachers who may say they teach Pilates but don't talk at all about what they specialize in or the clients they most like to serve is also very interesting to me. Why wouldn't you want to be here online talking to potentially some new clients? Why wouldn't you want to do that? And the only way you're going to do that is actually by letting those clients know who you are and what you do. So if you specialize in osteoporosis, if you work with equestrians, if you whatever it is that you do, you specialize in strength training, you specialize in classical Pilates for folks over 65, you specialize in joint replacements, whatever it is that you do and that you do well and that you enjoy doing, and that you enjoy teaching your clients, you should be talking about that all over the place, all over your website, all over your social media. And I typically, even when I'm doing a website audit on a new client in VIP, I look at their website and sometimes I don't even see pictures of them. I see stock photos, sometimes of apparatus that isn't even the same brand of apparatus that's in their own studios because they had someone design their website for them. I see frequently asked question pages that have no resemblance to questions people actually ask when they come into a Pilates studio. Is Pilates an actual form of exercise is no longer really a question that needs to be on anyone's frequently asked questions page. By the time people get to your Pilates website, chances are they know what Pilates is, and they're trying to decide if you're the right fit for them. So that's where you need to talk about who you serve and how you serve them and how well they do and how much you enjoy working with folks. Whether it's your joint replacement folks or your spine surgery folks or your athletes or your dancers or whoever it is who you most like to serve, who your ideal client avatar is, you need to be talking to those people in your social media posts. And what I see is a lot of performance posts. I see a lot of folks who don't have any email or any contact info in any of their profiles online, so it becomes hard to find you and get in touch with you. I see folks who don't often check their message requests on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and on Facebook, who don't necessarily check their Facebook page messages as opposed to their profile messages in Messenger. All of these ways that we have set up that people could potentially be contacting us, we close off from and we don't check regularly. When we do things online, we tend to not put all of the contact info in there. Like if you're inviting somebody over to your free Facebook group, put the link for your free Facebook group in the post. I think this makes sense. If you want people to check something out or buy something or look at something, put the correct link in the post, or make sure that that link is in your profile before you say the link is in my profile. Dot the I's and cross the T's, and just make sure that people can really get in touch with you. Then I see folks even in their free private Facebook groups, which is already kind of a vetted community of people who have requested to be in a group to get more information from you, that we still set up false barriers by doing things like, so if you want in on the live Zoom that I'm doing for this group tomorrow, could you email me? Well, why? Why would you have them email you? They're already in the private group. Why don't you just put the link up for the Zoom and be done with it? And there it is. You can also email it out to your list, but why would you, again, create an extra step? I hate taking extra steps. Okay, one of the things that we love about Pilates, right, is it gets us pretty clearly from our clients' wishes and goals to making them an actuality, right? Boy, I wish I could, play golf without my back hurting so much. We can do that. Okay, now, if we're the people who are about the most efficient way of getting to your goal, then why do we often take the least efficient ways possible of connecting with potential clients? You want to make it easy for people to find you. You want to make it easy for people to find your stuff. You don't want to make all your profiles private so that people have to request in order to follow what you're doing. And frankly, I assume that all social media stuff is public anyway. You're posting stuff on somebody else's server under somebody else's terms and conditions. So, if you really want to post privately, don't put it on a social network. That's my advice to you. So let's stop creating these basically false barriers between potential new clients and ourselves, especially if you're trying to do some marketing online. Make it as easy as humanly possible for people to buy your stuff, buy your programs, find out who you are, find out what you do, find out if they should know, like, and trust you, and should give you money for some services or some programs. Don't make it hard. Making it hard in this situation simply means people will just go elsewhere because they'll go to the person who made it easier for them. All right. I hope you're having a great day and have a great rest of it. And I'll be seeing you again tomorrow for, again, a little free business education and advice.